Alrighty, guys. So today we're tuning into the state of play that is on January 31st, 2024. It is roughly 40 minutes long. I don't recall exactly what's exclusive to just this presentation, aside from maybe just third-party support. Not really crazy stuff as far as like first party. But yeah, I can tell you guys things that happened earlier today when this was actually premiered. I saw a little bit of stuff online as it just kind of like went past me. I think I saw a thing about Sonic today, if as far as like Shadow was some kind of generations type of thing going on. I have no idea. So if anyone's laughing at like, oh, he doesn't know, laugh now because we're going to be jumping into it. And then there's Death Stranding, the sequel, as well as I believe there was one more thing that I think it was Helldivers, but that was because I kind of tuned into someone else's stream, and then I was like, you know what, let's not do this. Let's actually watch it ourselves. So without further ado, we'll just go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. My main concern is only audio balancing. That's it. Let's go say, let me just take care of that. Music. Thank you for the caption on that one. I think we should... I won't even worry about it this time around. Or maybe I could just like go ahead and talk over it. Also, yeah, it's pretty loud right now. I remember that when it comes to turning it down, you have to turn it down way down. Like right there. I think that seems acceptable. I'm glad though, with Helldivers right here, Phil actually was talking a little bit more about it, praising the initial first game. Granted, it's a whole different ballpark now, but it does open up or at least it keeps me open-minded about it. So when this game does come out, we'll give it a shot. Also, sorry about that. Wait a minute. Like something to surpass Metal Gear.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst
Here we go.
of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first state of play of 2024.
It is the first
3
one
years of PS5 have
2024.
given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features.
I apologize if you guys are hearing that go.
And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences.
Oh, is it coming out in February?
To play.
Nice.
Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we
Extended
hope
gameplay.
we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Stellar Blade. Well, to be fair, that was going to be one of the things that was being shown off here, so not too shocking. I'm still not sure about what this story is. Whatever, just show the combat at that point. Shift up. I think the story can just remain a mystery at that point.
The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth.
No, you can just go ahead and disclose it to me now.
Tiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth.
This dude's outfit is 100% Scarlet Nexus.
Sure to stay cautious.
I just gotta say it.
It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be 8 or 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
I just use some spare parts here and there, here and there. This fire extinguisher in the back. I'm in. Double jump, I'm in.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
Really?
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a
Wait, hold on.
commitment to rebuilding the city.
It's background music. Wait a minute.
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
The character designs are kind of low-key, kind of crazy.
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert.
The design's kind of like the main hub, and you'll just accept usual like missions here and there, unless it's like story involved and you have to be taken out elsewhere.
And robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills,
Okay.
upgrade equipment, and more.
I do like that.
She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
Healing by sitting. It's like master mode in Zelda.
Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether
Looks
to
like he's
assist
stuck.
or ignore them is entirely
You need
up
some
to
help?
the player.
Yes, I very much so do.
On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors.
Oh damn!
Or
I was gonna make a combat like, oh, that's a cool outfit. That guy probably thought so too and took it.
something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
Boss battles.
I can
Let's
feel
go.
the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Open it. It's windy.
No copyright? Nah, don't worry about it.
To collapse.
It's crazy how this game has developed. It was already like eye-catching like from the initial teasers, but now you're getting like the fuller picture now. I also take it back. I'm glad that they decided to give me a little bit of the story. Hey, wait a minute. Okay. Soundtrack when? Also, is this Ariana Grande? Wait a minute. That's wild. See Scarlet Nexus. I'm telling you. So, by the way, Scarlet Nexus 2, please. That's all I ask. That was very nice. I like that. Did they talk about all the different costumes you can get, or April? Nice. Very nice.
안녕하세요. 십top의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다.
Oh, Shift. Oh, sorry. I didn't even realize that was their name. I was like, I made that initial comment earlier. I thought that was actually the game just doing a PV type of thing.
그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고
It's cool though that PlayStation like offered the support
4월
to really help like flesh out like the world.
만나 보시기를 기대합니다.
So Sonic is here. In its generation. So wait, so is a generation like remaster or? I mean, it is a good game. But I did just play this on 360 not too long ago either. Yo! Well, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. Bro! It's this menace even did the entire Sonic 2 pose. Yo, what? So it's Sonic Generations 2 in Shadow. Okay. But then, like, they're showing things from Shadow the Hedgehog, too, so what's going on? Oh my god, what is happening? Sonic and Shadow Generations, what the? Classic Sonic just got robbed. Classic who? Was it a remaster with new levels for Shadow? That's kind of sick. I never really thought about like an actual like legitimate remaster for Sonic Generations, mainly because it was so accessible like through like Xbox. But you know, that's that, and unless you had like, you know, Steam, sure. What the hell? Something just fell. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. What do you think of Celebrate? I think it's great. I think what they're gonna do with the music is gonna be very interesting. I could swear I heard Ariana Grande somewhere, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I was saying like I don't need to know about the story. I'm glad they told me the story. It kind of reminds me of Scarlet Nexus as far as like the setting and some of the enemy designs, so I'm kind of down with it. Also, this game, why do I keep forgetting the name of this one? I think it's kind of on and off. Sometimes I remember the name of this game, sometimes I don't. It'll come to me. Foam Stars. Woo! Woo! Thank you. Oh yeah, Foam Stars stream next week? Nah, you're asking the wrong question. Helldivers? Although I think that's on like, not quite. That's like the, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's free on. I don't have PlayStation Plus. I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore. It was one of those things where it's like it's just like it's one thing that's just kind of like holding me down as far as fun. So I'm just gonna opt out. All right, what's going on here? Oh, it's David Diver. Okay. So, wait, does David Diver not have anything on PlayStation? It's not there? Or is it something else? Oh, I guess that is new. Okay. I didn't keep track with that. Pretty sick, though. Is this? Ain't no way, dude. Let's go, Jetta. Bro, what? Yo. That's so funny. When do we get a physical of Dave the Diver? Is it February 29th yet? No. But get the hell out of here. Okay, what is this though? You know what? I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm kind of thinking it has kind of a similar isometric look and kind of vibe as far as game pacing as Hades. is what I'm thinking of. Just a little bit more interactive with that camera. And possibly more world discovery and whatnot. Rise. 2012. Okay. Alright. Alright. Listen, they showed gameplay and they were out. I can't even, like, ask for anything else.
I'm Sean Benson.
Except for more.
This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the
Oh, it's
return of a
V-Rising.
franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation. Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Oh, Silent Hill. That's not for me, but it's for somebody else out there. Thanks for the heads up, though. Thanks for that warning. Listen, they're taking an old franchise and they're remastering it, giving it like a new polished look. I am, at the very least, curious as to how other people are going to perceive this game when they get their hands on it.
Here goes.
Ooh.
Is this a dream? Who's there?
Nah, no, why you find it. No.
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya?
No, close it. Run. Hide under a bed or something. Oh no. No. Nah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean remake like that. I mean, like, yeah, I know it's a new one, but yeah, now it's out there.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという
The short message. The short message is you either play or you don't.
本日この後プレイステーション5で
Huh?
無料配信いたします。
Hey, wait.
コナミが送る現代を舞台に
Well, I think people are already going.
ぜひ体験してください。それでは
That's crazy.
映像をご覧ください。
What do you mean you had this in development and you just released it? Was there a remake? I'm just misremembering things now. But I do recognize him. Resident Hill 2? Oh, remake 2. Okay. Gotcha. Nope. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm in for this now. We got the baseball bat, you got the hand. Okay. Okay, never mind, I'm still not into it. That's not for me. Oh no. But it does look really sick though. I'm guessing that like Silent Hill and like Resident Evil actually had a lot of like overlap, like while they were still like games coming out relatively around same time stuff. You can correct me if I'm wrong there. So when I see like the third person of Silent Hill 2 here, it's like, huh, you know, it's kind of reminding me of like Resident Evil 2 remake. I don't think it's going to be to their detriment whatsoever, but you know, just pointing that out there. Okay, but what is this now? What are we looking at? But the vibes of them set them apart. Oh, you know, that's fair enough. Okay, what is this though? They were saying something about like BioShock, like from the creators.
We're just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Copyright also? And we won't worry about it. Whatever needs to be done will get done. By editor me. Hey, what is don't mark me. Ah, but we got the powers back. Okay, okay. Oh, that was... There's a lot going on. You know, the only BioShock game I ever played was Infinite. And even then, it was so bad. Fix what you broke. Is that... It's Judas. Okay. Yeah, the only BioShock game I ever played was like BioShock Infinite. And it was so bad because I didn't even know how to change like abilities. So I stuck with one the entire play through like of that story. It was tough. How, you might ask? I really don't know.
As a beacon, its warmth, its energy. Now,
Deep silver.
focus your mind on your wife
Spiritual successor. Yeah.
into the void.
Is this... I was gonna say, yeah, it's VR. Okay, it's looking pretty sharp. Wait a minute. Have a copy of the trilogy. Just choose which console, Switch or PlayStation 4. This is a good get for PlayStation, please. VR2. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. It's like, I take it all back. Oh, it's a Metro. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but as far as BioShock, I kind of know the Switch's limitations on BioShock a little bit. I'd probably just play it on like PlayStation 4 or even Xbox. Magic, I'm in. Big old greatsword, yeah. Oh, hey, relax. Draugr! I'm kind of like waiting for... I mean, granted, I think like Metro Awakening will probably be like your full-fledged VR game where it's like it's a good like chunk of a video game, right? That's kind of what I'm waiting for. I feel like, well, actually, granted, I can't even say because they did not just do that. They did not just do that. But yeah, I guess then again, there are a lot of games that can probably support 3D, so therefore we already have like full-fledged like VR like games at that point. It's capped at 30, yeah. For the Switch. Also, what's this? Capcom. Oh, it's Dragon's Dogma. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We'd see that showing up here too. Checking back on chat here. The GOAT! I mean, to be fair, it does look really good. Look what I can do with that! Also, you just swapped your weapons. Okay. Yo. Whoa. Bro, did you just parry?
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Dude, how many weapons did you just swap it into? I was like, wait a minute. Yo! That sells me. That sells me, dude. Ah, that was sick.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of
That was sick, bro.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means.
It's true, yeah, it is just single player, but, you know, at the same time, I ain't complaining about that. Dragma's Talk 2, baby! I still gotta play the first one, but I do have a copy of that, so. Or 2. That's crazy. I got one, like, free from Xbox, and the other one was part of a bundle. A humble bundle. Yeah. Oh, it's Rise of Ronin? Sick. But yeah, I don't have too much familiarity with Dragon's Dogma, except for the fact that it was a thing. It was honestly kind of shocking to see like more about it, because it really felt like one of those franchises that just you wouldn't really see going further. But I don't know, the industry kind of surprises you sometimes. Alright. I know that I made a comparison that this is kind of like gave me like Assassin's Creed vibes. Looking at that building, I immediately thought I want to climb it. I was like, that was so bad. I mean, it's not bad. But now I can't help but think about it. Wheelbarrows? There's a landmark. Want to try to get horse. Shook that samurais are back in fashion. But yeah, so many samurai games recently. Samurais are so back. When did it even start? Was it Ghost of Tsushima that kind of like brought it back, or was it even prior to that? I'm pretty sure there was a couple games like here and there. This is kind of crazy. You know, I was really expecting just regular dudes, and here's this guy. He is a regular dude. I don't know. I was looking closely at that. Guns. Let's go. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima was a good one. I still gotta like finish it. I remember buying it like digitally and we were doing recordings of it, but I couldn't catch up with it, and I just kind of moved on to something else. So much so that I think I'm pretty sure I bought like the PlayStation 5 version. Yeah, I owe it to myself to actually play through Ghost. I was just looking at the combat right now. I was comparing it to Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima was kind of like fluid with it. And then he pops out the gun, and I was like, I take it back. I take it back. I don't know. Ghost is a little bit more fluid with it. Oh, okay. I apologize. That was disrespectful. Oh, see, that's the DLC for Ghosts. Sorry. These action sequences are really sick, though. But okay, man, dude. Now all of a sudden you're like, I mean, it's not just on the Switch because that was kind of what I was looking at for a while. But yeah, now we're seeing like dates, and they're all kind of lining up perfectly. It's Team Ninja game, so expect it to be kind of tough. Oh, fair. Oh, what's this though?
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Is this Dark Pictures?
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
Kinda, yeah, I do recognize that.
Everything you do, every decision.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is it not? It has to be, or at least I'm thinking I'm putting them together unfairly. Oh, no, it's not. No, it is. If it's not Dark Pictures, it's just like I just unfortunately associated with it now. I just don't remember what it was called. Until Dawn, thank you. Thank you, State of Play. See, I feel like there was I mean, this is all just like right on my ass, but it's like there's such a close connection between those two. And I was like, where did Dark Pictures like come from? Like, because they just kind of like popped up in my feed for a good while. And oh, all right, the Demon Kitty. Okay, well, Phil, you can let me know about that. We're here with Death Stranding. Interesting window, just kind of have that as a mask. All right. Also, that was very gruesome, and I just kind of like didn't bat an eye to it. I was so roped up into like okay, so what's the similarities here? It looks kind of extreme, my guy. I think you need to cut it off, huh? It's the same team, that's why I put them together. Even though the series might be slightly different, they just started like with the Dark Pictures thing. I assume. Yo, okay, you don't need to show me all this. Oh, no. Eee. God, they gotta be so gross with it. The baby! Oh, he's not looking too great. He just coughed something up. I don't even know what's going on.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory.
I have many questions about what's going on right now, but let's just kind of leave it at that.
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
Dude, crew gym is wild. That's all I gotta say.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
How's she doing that?
Seriously?
Too many questions. That's too many questions.
It's the same deal as America. The people here
Okay.
are all spread out.
There's one of my questions has been quelled down.
We want you to help us bring the world together.
I do have an additional question, though.
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks?
Yeah, so I don't have to see your 12 frame looking at.
I prefer the driver's seat.
Okay.
Sam, do you read me?
Yeah, dude. You know, they don't even need to show me gameplay. I already know how wild it is. Or unless there's something different. I mean, nah. We got more stuff to tell you, but in like not at all chronological order. They're just gonna give you just bits and pieces.
Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up.
Another game I need to actually like play.
You'll be the one leading
Oh my god.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander.
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name.
Are you asking questions about a Kojima game? Absolutely. Fully knowing that I will not get those answers until I finish the game.
Death Stranding is far from over.
Oh no. Oh, that's terrible over there.
Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Oh, that's sick. That's a sick shot. Wait a minute.
You went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways.
Sick.
Within
Sorry.
network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
Also kind of sick.
So after I closed up shop,
Just many other ways to just get around.
one that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
Drawbridge.
With the
Very nice.
support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
Oh yeah, there was something weird like that.
on you and me.
Ain't no way.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been.
I guess that's technically a spoiler for me. Technically a spoiler, but I had many years to play through the game, so I can't even like knock that.
The world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you?
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if he like touches the baby, I swear to God.
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
Hey, nay, hey. No, don't do that.
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
Since I didn't play through the story, I don't know what's going on. Oh no! Whoa. Huh? Bro. Bro, I didn't get caught off guard by a musical instrument as an attack since JJK. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Nah, he's real for this. Oh my god. Hey, is that that PDP like Riftmaster? I thought that was just for playing Fortnite Festival. Yo. All right, I'm in.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
I'm in, dude.
You're gonna have to find
This is bad, guys. I'm in.
But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Not same, but you know. Baby outside of the
Don't
dude.
forget.
Gotcha.
Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to face
Death Stranding 2, stepping on the beach.
Please understand, Sam.
I'll figure that out. the hand thing.
We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside.
Okay, I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, you show me enough. Thank you.
One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
Although maybe this is unveiling a lot of other like characters that I haven't like really seen.
Proteins? Of course. How else did you think that Chiron?
I was gonna say, don't y'all feel like it's going on a little bit long now?
Tar is a sort of primordial soup.
It's funny how this and the Game Awards like somehow line up like that. Also strings, I noticed that. They definitely haven't spoiled anything. If anything, they like cleverly put things out of order, as they typically do.
4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Oh, dude, sorry. Out of everything I saw, everything was spectacular. But what caught me was the guitar scene. For here on out, I'm going to refer to that as the guitar scene. Hopefully, I will help spread the message of the mystery of a Kojima game.
Hey, welcome.
Speaking of which,
I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
man, dude. So right, so Kojima's like shaking hands with both Xbox and PlayStation because he's Himalayan. We're not done. All right, I'll be back.
ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力な
I'm still here, don't worry about it.
です。さらに2年後には僕の
Anyway, 2 years from now, celebrating the 40th anniversary of my game production career. That's crazy.
僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
Cannot
tell you much. In fact, if I were to tell you, you wouldn't really understand it.
もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
Between film and video games, he does love his films. And then that one movie that he decided to like watch, and then nothing else of it. I was gonna say, hey, relax. What are they doing? What the hell? I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Yo. This man, dude.
Before
God.
we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th.
Oh, okay.
An extensive
Okay.
look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be
All right, fair
showing
enough.
gameplay details.
Of course, they wanted to show off like more Final Fantasy stuff, but they're making it its own little thing.
See you soon.
So wait, is that it? Wait a minute. That was it, dude. I don't know what happened. I felt like I thought we weren't done, but no, we've been streaming for like 54 minutes, recording for 44. Wow. Honestly, maybe, dude. There had been more. I'm just like still in the moment of just like Death Stranding that I don't remember any of the other announcements aside from like Rise of the Ronin and whatnot. Sonic and whatnot was there, obviously. I might need to like review this like real quick just to remember. I don't know what just happened. My memory of the entire thing just got shot. So I'm just gonna take a look at everything, just muted. So I mean, like Helldivers right there. So I'm like, yeah, that's it. You know what? There was a fair bit of Stellar Blade, and I appreciate that. because I think this kind of like tied it in. I was like, okay, I'm in, because this looks crazy, and it feels like it just stays consistent with itself as far as like the presentation. We already know about the gameplay to a certain extent, but now we know for sure that, like, yeah, keep your eyes out for this one. And then we have a remake then, or a remaster, if anything, of Sonic Generations, but they're including shadow stuff. It's pretty sick. I wouldn't expect it, but considering the fact that Generations is kind of one of the last 3D Sonic games of kind of this more of this style with the Hedgehog engine, everything else kind of starts like going a little bit further and further and further away from it. But yeah. Oh, I guess there was also a little thing for Honkai's game. I don't remember the name of it from the top of my head. Foam Stars, right? And then V Rising. Okay, thank you. And then a little bit of yeah, there's a sizable amount of stuff here. Silent Hills remake, as far as yeah, well, the new one, Short Message, and then the remake. So there was that. Also the spiritual successor, as we were talking about, for BioShock. Sick. And then was there anything else? Oh yeah, the VR for Metro Awakening. I almost want to say Metroid so bad. More VR stuff, which is sick. There was a thing for Dave the Diver from earlier on, Dragon's Dogma, and then was that it? No, there's Rise of the Ronin, and then we have Until Dawn. So yeah, Until Dawn's getting like, what was it? Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, PlayStation 5 and PC. That's sick. I wonder how they're gonna adapt the motion stuff, and then we get Death Stranding as a good bulk of the end, but it wasn't the entire thing, as I was just starting to think. Yeah, I was wondering, like, how is Until Dawn gonna just like adapt like those moments where you need to kind of hold still? Curious about that. So checking back with everybody, how are we all feeling about it? I think honestly, what we have seen so far, this is a pretty solid state of play. I think there was a little bit for everybody. I think big thing for me was Stellar Blade. Obviously, now that we're looking at it right now, Death Stranding 2, of course. Rise of the Ronin is kind of interesting, so keeping my eyes out for that one. I'm not like completely sold with that one yet, although I probably would be anyway. I'll probably check it out anyhow. Dragon's Dogma 2, although this is like the umpteenth time we're hearing about it, so I'm not thinking of it as like kind of the exclusive announcement here, but I think a lot of people are so down with Silent Hill, especially Silent Hill 2. Just seeing that gameplay, that's pretty solid. So yeah, I think for V Rising, I'm kind of interested about that. Not completely like strapped in, like I'm ready. And then the BioShock successor is actually pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, pretty solid. I think, honestly, for all digital events that have been showcased so far, which is just this one for 2024, it's starting off pretty strong. And I'm glad that PlayStation decided to do something like this so that we now kind of anticipate games like on their platform pretty much up until like, what was it? Like probably May and like June or something like that. And then they were like, oh, wait, we're going to have another state of play, but specifically for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Rebirth. Rebirthmas. Cloud. You can't escape your own birthday. Did they say it was going to be the 7th? It makes sense if it was the 7th. I just don't remember from the top of my head right now. Yeah, it's right here. 6. Close. They could have just kind of pushed it just a little bit. They could have done that. Like, literally, they had a presentation like this week. You can also, or like just today, you could just push it for like the 7th. Just be coy with it. I wouldn't even put it past them. But I also appreciate it being early. Unless unless that's for like a future time. So I was like, what's the Nintendo Direct? Oh, also, what's going on? Forgetting Xbox had a developer direct as well. You're right. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot. All right, take back everything I said. So we're having a whole collection of presentations now, and these are some pretty strong ones. I think honestly, PlayStation might have it a little bit more so with. Well, actually, that's kind of tough too. I think I liked. Ah, man, that's kind of tough. I think both are really good in their own right. I like the fact that the developer direct had Square Enix like pop in real quick to say like, hey, like we got something going on with the new partnership that we got, and that's sick. I think I was also like looking forward to Avowed, of course, as well as some other titles, and I can't think of them from the top of my head, but that certainly happened. The question is when that Nintendo Direct is going to happen. We know it's going to be February. Like, there's typically a Nintendo Direct in February, followed by Pokemon Presents, right? I could be misremembering that too. No, actually, no. I have some. I remember having an old recording here and there for Nintendo Direct. But I guess, like, all in all, about the state of play, this was very solid, and the fact that they're not done because. Of course, Final Fantasy VII like Rebirth is like the elephant in the room on PlayStation side. Like, hey, that's the big title that you got going on like for this like first quarter. Like, but here's the like opportunity for you to see like that's not the only thing that we got going on. Stay tuned. We got some other stuff like prepped up. In fact, some of them are coming out like next week. So, yeah, it's starting off pretty strong with the PlayStation side of things. And to be honest, like Nintendo's like been releasing stuff like already in January, so pretty strong start over there. With Xbox, honestly, it's crazy because I was like hearing a stream about it, but like yeah, dude, the fact that they got Power World on the Game Pass, like that's like they lucked out with that one. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. It was a solid state of play, and we still got more next week. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that one.